sponsor like Pennzoil, it seemed like it was just right around the corner. How did you get the opportunity to go to Jack? What was that? Do you remember that phone call?
No, it wasn't a phone call.
Oh,
This is muddy waters on this, but I was approached from actually somebody from NASCAR basically telling me I needed to go over there. I never
really?
talked to Jack.
Yeah.
And so I didn't want to, but I felt like I was getting forced to go over there. And then,
So I remember that whole deal feeling just a little off.
it was because when I was hired to do it from Jack, because I eventually obviously talked to Jack, I didn't end up at the car I was supposed to. I was supposed to be here in Mooresville. Buddy Parrott was supposed to be the crew chief, and that's how that road was going. And then within a month, everything turned upside down.
And you'd already decided to do it.
Yeah, I was already committed to do it.
Yeah, so you'd already walked away from what you had.
Yep. But I didn't, I only had a 2-year contract with the 30, and I think that was actually the first contract I ever had, because I run for base and I have a contract. Just go race. That's what I did. So that was a difficult part there, because I felt like I was shoved to go over that way, and that was not my wish. But I didn't know how to handle it. I mean, I'm new down there.
Yeah.
I didn't talk to as many people as I should have.
But at the same time, it looked like it was a step up.
I think it would have been if it would have done what the original agreement was.
Yeah.
I think it really would have been.
Yeah. But when you got there, it seemed like right out of the gate it was a difficult.
It was. We started Daytona. I think it was that first year. We missed a race. Both me and David Green were running. We were both in the race, and for whatever reason, he tried to go by me on the last lap, and he got loose and hit us, and we both spun. Well, that knocked me out of the race, and I was like, dude, we were both in the race. There was nobody around us, So Jack was mad. I was mad, and so was David. I mean, it's just one of those things. And we started out pretty good. We were really fast.
I went to Rockingham. Yeah, you had a good run there.
Really good run until the engine broke. And there was some stuff happened there. Then all of a sudden they were trying to take our car for us to bring it over to Mooresville. And then Steve Meal at the time was there, and he was blown up because I think he wanted to go with Mark. And like I said, everything changed at that point in time. And then he was down there with a torch. He said, I'll cut this car up before they take it from us. And
yeah.
I knew at this point in time, I go, this is not going to be good. So I had a 4-year deal. And after 2 years, I walked away.
So I remember it coming out of the gate pretty strong, looking good, looking positive. And then it was like a struggle every single week to get results.
It was horrible.
Yeah. I just have a hard time understanding. Like I know that Jack and Roush as a history are different. It's a different culture and a different place to work. We've talked with Biffle on the show and several other people, and it was a functioning place that could be successful and you could actually go there and produce, but they did things a certain way. And Jack operated with a certain outset and mindset or approach. And if that you didn't fit, you didn't fit. And then, and so what were the things, I guess, what was irreparable? Why, no one that I know of, even when things got, when things got difficult, have, maybe McMurray, I don't know, but not many people have wanted to escape the situation. So what was irreparable for you? It was like a 5-car team at that point.
It was, but
was it just spread too thin?
Oh, very thin. I think they wanted their top 2 cars to win, and that's all they cared. And now, if I owned a 5-car team or a 4-car team, I want them all to win. I want to run them first, second, third, fourth, and fifth if there's 5. That would be the goal. Yeah. I don't think that was their goal. I think their goal was to make sure that these 2 ran really good. It's the only thing I can think of. Yeah. We were a skeleton group. We had more people on the Busch team than we had at Roush. When I was at Base Motorsports, I had more people.